You are welcome to this class 1 of setting up structures and systems for optimum health. And this class is talking about nutrition. The second class will talk about exercises. The third and the fourth class will talk about some other things. So this is class 1. I am Esther Akakuyo, weight loss coach and an Eat Healthy advocate. Follow me as we move on in the class. Why do you need to create systems and structures for optimum health? Why do you need to do something about you eating healthy? The first reason is for energy and vitality. Proper nutrition provides your body with the necessary nutrients, the vitamins, the minerals, the carbohydrates, everything you need to function optimally. It supplies the energy required for daily activities. It supports body functions. It helps you in maintaining vitality. It helps you in maintaining productivity. So when you don't eat well, you don't have energy and vitality for productivity. Then another reason why you should set up and create systems is for growth and development. Adequate nutrition is essential for children, essential for adolescents, essential for pregnant women, essential for everybody, because it supports our growth, it supports our development. We need different nutrients for the formation of bones, formation of muscles, the working well of our organs, formation of tissues, cognitive development, cognitive maintenance. Every body function need proper nutrition, and there should be a system in place to help all these body functions to function very well. Another reason is disease prevention. A well-balanced diet will help you prevent various diseases, various health conditions. You should go for nutrient-rich foods such as fruits, vegetables, whole grains, which provide antioxidants, which provide phytochemicals that help to strengthen the immune system and also protect against all these chronic diseases like heart disease, diabetes, obesity, and all types of cancer. And just name it, name the disease. Eating healthy is part of the remedy to all those things. Then another reason is for weight management. Majority of us are on this group to manage our weight. Proper nutrition plays a vital role in achieving and maintaining a healthy weight. A balanced diet helps you to control the calorie intake. It provides essential nutrients without excessive fat, excessive sugar or processed foods. It promotes a healthy body composition, which makes you to reduce the risk of obesity and other related health problems. Then another reason is your mental health. It is so good because nutrition is closely linked to mental health and cognitive function. The brain requires a variety of nutrients to function very well. Nutrients such as essential fatty acids, vitamins, minerals, and all that. So all these things are essential for cognitive abilities, for memory, for concentration, for your overall mental being. You need to eat healthy. The bone health too. Bone health, adequate intake of your calcium or vitamin D and other minerals is very, very important for bone health, and then prevention of disease conditions like osteoporosis and all that. When you eat well, you build strong bones, you build strong teeth, especially during childhood and adolescence, when bone development is very, very, very crucial. You have the digestive health. A balanced diet that is rich in fiber promotes a healthy digestive system. Fiber aids in digestion, it prevents constipation, it reduces the risk of digestive disorders. So it's good to eat well so that your food will digest. Another reason why you should eat well is longevity and quality of life. I've always said it, longer health span is far, far more better than longer lifespan. When you have a lifespan a long lifespan, and the long lifespan is used in the hospital, is used in taking drugs, taking injections, going for this therapy, going for that, you don't really enjoy the long lifespan. But when you have a long health span and you are not going in and out of the hospital, you are not taking drugs, going in for one surgery today, coming out tomorrow, but you just base your life on eating healthy and you are healthy, it's better. It's very, very, very much better. Proper nutrition is not just about your physical health, it's about overall well-being. It contributes to emotional, social, psychological well-being. Eating good food can improve your mood, can boost your self-esteem, can enhance social interactions. In short, it provides a sense of overall well-being. Now, when you eat the food, do portion control. Because we say we should eat now, you don't just eat and anything that comes your way, you just eat. No. Nutritional needs and portion sizes of individual changes as we progress through life and through different stages of life. When we were infants and toddlers, our portion size was different from when we became children and adults, difference from when we became adults, difference from when we become older adults. So our portion sizes differ. Infants and toddlers, very small portion. Children and adolescents, of course, their portion is more than when they were infants and toddlers. When we become adults, we use a moderate portion. That's the maximum portion we can achieve, because when we become older adults, we tend to decrease our food intake, because obviously there will be changes to metabolism, there will be changes to the energy you expend, there is no strength to carry out strenuous activities again. So what you need to will decrease, but you must ensure that in all these stages there is adequate nutrients. Even when you are eating very small portion, let there be adequate nutrients that is required required by your body. Another thing you should take cognizance of when you are doing portion control is gender. Men generally tend to have higher calorie and nutrient requirements than women due to higher muscle mass, higher basal metabolic rate, and some other factors. Women have lower calorie and nutrient requirements compared to men. So it is important that we take note of these requirements and put in our efforts to eat according to different factors that surrounds us at a particular time. Take for instance, sometimes we find ourselves, we are pregnant, we are breastfeeding, the menstrual cycle, and all that. So focus on maintaining a balanced diet with appropriate portion sizes to meet your specific need at the moment. The way you eat when you are pregnant is different from the way you eat when you breastfeed. It's different from the way you eat when you are on your cycle, because sometimes the hormones will not even make you to eat anything. You are down, you can't, if they bring the food serve, you can't eat it and all that. So such factors tend to dictate the size of the food we eat, especially women. But just ensure that whatever the size is, it is a balanced diet that can supply the needed nutrients that you need at that time. Another thing you should take cognizance of when you are doing portion control is the activity level. The level of physical activity of an individual differs from another. It differs from another. Some people live a sedentary lifestyle. They engage in very minimal physical activity. They sit down, they have desk jobs. They generally require few calories because they don't do strenuous work. Then moderately active are those that engage in regular moderate physical activities such as brisk walk, light exercises. They trek to their place of work. In the place of work, so they are not sitting down all through, they still need to walk around like teachers and all that. So those people, they are moderately active. And some are very active, such as athletes, people with very high activity levels, with physical demanding jobs like bricklayers that require more calories and more nutrients to support their increased energy expenditure because of the type of job they do. And that's why on the meal plan in the weight loss challenge group, there is nothing like, okay, eat 2 spoons today, eat 3 spoons tomorrow. You are expected to calculate your expended calories and then portion your food according to the expended calories. Nobody on this group should leave this group without knowing how to calculate the expended calories. Nobody should do that. So if you are still here and you don't know how to calculate the expended calories, just get to me. I'll send the video to you. So let's move on. There are different health goals for different individuals. Some want to achieve weight management. They want to maintain a healthy weight to reduce the risk of obesity related health issues. So the goal involves losing weight, maintaining weight, or gaining weight in a controlled manner. Another health goal is the heart health. This promotes heart health, involves managing cholesterol levels, managing blood pressure, overall cardiovascular well-being. It includes reducing saturated fats, increasing consumption of heart-healthy fats, consuming more fruits, consuming more vegetables, and maintaining an active lifestyle. If your goal is to control blood sugar and focus on managing the blood sugar levels, it involves monitoring your carbohydrate intake, choosing foods with low glycemic index, and incorporating regular physical activity into your lifestyle. If your goal is the digestive health, this includes increasing your fiber intake, you consume probiotics, and you always stay hydrated. If your goal is mental health and well-being, it means it involves you doing regular exercises, sleeping well, managing your stress, and eating a balanced diet. If your goal is energy and performance, it involves you consuming nutrient-dense foods. It involves you staying hydrated. It involves you balancing macronutrient intake, and it also involves you engaging in regular exercises. If your goal is to prevent diseases, it means you have to go for foods that are really balanced, and they are rich in fruits, rich in vegetables, rich in whole grains, rich in lean proteins, rich in healthy fats, along with regular physical activity. Then you avoid tobacco, you avoid alcohol consumption. That is if you want to prevent diseases. Now, if you have allergy or you have food sensitivity and you want to manage it, it involves you carefully reading all food labels, understanding ingredient lists, and finding suitable alternatives. If your goal is longevity and aging well, this involves you maintaining a balanced diet. It involves you staying physically active. It involves you managing stress. It involves you getting sufficient sleep. It involves you engaging in activities that promote cognitive function. Now, how do you set up structures for healthy eating? The first one, what are your specific goals? I've already listed like 10 goals. Make 2 or 3 your specific goals that you have in mind when it comes to eating healthy. So pick just 2 or 3 from there. What motivated you to make this decision? You should be able to tell us what motivated you. Probably you've been to the hospital and the doctor told you your blood sugar level is high and you want to reduce it and all that. Give us a specific reason. Are there any particular dietary restrictions? This one is based on your health goal. How would you describe your current eating habits? Do you eat balanced diet or you just eat processed foods? Tell us. Do you know the specific nutrients your body needs? Let us know if you know. Are there any particular food or food groups you will need to incorporate or eliminate from your diet? Based on your health goals, do you have a support system in place, such as friends, family, and all that? How do you plan to stay motivated all through? Have you considered any potential challenges or obstacles you may face? While adopting a healthier eating lifestyle, do you foresee a problem in the nearest future if you continue with this eating habit of yours? Then how important is your health to you? Answer all these questions and then get back to me. How do you plan to get weekly, monthly schedules for healthy eating? This is where the real structure comes in. How do you plan to get the food items for next week? Are you going to the market yourself, or you are sending someone, or you already have what you need next week at home? Do you have a weekly, monthly budget for the food? Do you have the plan to buy in bulk, or you buy in bits? Do you have a method of storage for foods without adding any chemical? How often do you plan to eat fruits? Put specific dates. How often do you plan to eat vegetables? Put specific dates. How often do you plan to detox? Put dates. How often do you plan to take natural plant extracts? Put dates. How often do you plan to fast? Put dates. How often do you plan to evaluate yourself about eating healthy? Put dates. What are the healthy snacks available for you at home to snack on when you are hungry? List them. So what you are going to do now is this. You answer the questions on this page, setting up structures for healthy eating, the first 10 questions. You see these second 10 questions that is categorized under weekly, monthly schedules for healthy eating. You write June 1. Take a book, a pen and a book. June 1, June 2, June 3 to June 30. June 1, what are you going to do? You already have a meal plan that you are using, so you are not creating a meal plan for this. You already have a meal plan. June 1, what's the activity? June 2, what's the activity? June 3 to June 30. Put in the activities for when you plan to eat fruits, when you plan to eat vegetables, when you plan to detox, when you plan to take natural plant extracts like ugu that you squeeze and take the water, like fruit infused water that we did last week, something like that. When do you plan to fast? Put specific dates. Put them and let it be between June 1 to 30. So when the date comes, you already know today's date. Based on my plan, we are supposed to do this. Adding it to the meal plan you are using. I hope you understand. So if you don't understand, please let me know. Get back to me and let me know. I'm supposed to mark this assignment, even though I don't do this for the general group. I only do this for people that subscribe to personal coaching. So these are part of the differences between the general coaching and the personal coaching. But being that this is the first one I'm sending to the group, I'll just send it to the group. I'll go through it and correct you. Subsequent ones, I will not do that because I'm leaking out the secrets of my personal coaching students to the general group. But I feel we have all learned from this. Please do the assignments. When you are done, send it to just screenshot and send to the group. I'm going to check and then make corrections. Thank you. Next week we move to creating systems and structures for exercises for your optimum health. Thank you.